channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you are awesome, make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on. Drop some likes if you enjoy it, and leave a comment down below.
What's going on, guys? Tony Tornado. First off, let me just apologize if I'm not going to sound very energetic or enthusiastic in this video, because I'm literally just really upset right now. I found out some disturbing information earlier today, and I just want to talk a little bit about that. I can't really say too much right now, but I can tell you one thing's for sure, that I will be bringing it to light here over the next, I don't know, however long it takes to get everything set up and in front of me. Because it's my responsibility, and I feel like that I have to do this. And like I said, I apologize if I don't sound very energetic or enthusiastic in this video. I probably sound really monotone right now too. I'm just really wore out and I'm upset. And like I said, this information, guys, this is stuff that I found out. This is like crazy stuff. This is like bizarre stuff. Like, it blew my fucking mind earlier. And you guys, just let me just tell you, sit down and strap yourselves in, because you're not going to believe all this stuff. Like, I'm telling you, it literally, when I found out about it, I literally had to come to my room right here, my room. I had to lay on that bed right there and just kind of take it all in. And it's too much, really. And what made me really upset about it was, that now that I'm sitting here thinking about it and filming it, like, what made me really sad and kind of upset was I kind of took it out on some people that I really care about, and it's not cool to do that, like, ever. So and I don't want to cry, like, because I've learned to not cry. It's something that I can do. Like, I was just about to, maybe about 10 seconds ago, but I stopped myself. And it's hard, but I just do it, so I just don't want to. I need to fix this. I need to fix this. And I know I need to fix this, and it's just frustrating to me because I feel like I've done so much for everyone in my life that I care about, and then there's times when I feel like no one cares about what I'm doing or what I'm saying, and it really makes me upset, really hurts my feelings. And then I feel like I'm being punished for feeling a certain way, and it just, I don't know. I would never do that to someone. Like, if someone's feeling really bad or upset, honestly, the kind of person I am is I try to help them feel better. Like, it's just one thing that I always wanted to do. Like, I just always want to make people feel better, and it really hurts when I can't make people feel better. Like, it just makes me feel like, I don't even know. It just makes me feel like shit. I mean, I don't know how else to describe it. I literally feel terrible when I can't help someone feel better. Believe it or not. I mean, that's just the kind of person I am. Like, I'm a very giving and caring person. It might not come off that way all the time, but I am. And I just want to help everyone as much as I can. Especially, like, with this issue that's going on right now. Like, this is something I've been dealing with for a couple years now, and it literally just drove me over the edge to where I don't know how I did it, but, like, whenever someone mentions, like, something about it in my head, I can just tune it out. Like, I just literally just tune it out, because I don't know, I just can't deal with it. It just drives me crazy to deal with it. And I just, you know, I'm sorry to you guys too, because it affects all this stuff. Believe it or not, when I feel this way, I get really upset. I I can't function the way that I'm supposed to, and I say that with strong sincerity because I literally can't. Like right now, you can tell. If you made it this far in the video, you can tell. Like I just cannot keep my composure for this video. I just can't do it, and it drives me crazy. And when I get done with this video, I'll probably lay in bed just non-stop thinking about all this stuff that's going on. And I can't stop it. I just can't. I've done everything I can to try to fix these things, and it just doesn't stop. And it's just, you know, you get this idea in your head that, you know, you deal with certain people that just won't stop and just won't go away, and certain things, like certain problems you have, like, oh, well, maybe if you ignore them, they go away, and everyone around you is trying to tell you, no, don't ignore it, you gotta face it head on. I'm just like, well, yeah, but that's not the, I don't know, like, my head is, guys, I'm telling you, my head is like, I'm fighting my fucking head so much right now. I just, but ultimately, what I want to say in this video is, I just feel like I didn't do enough. I feel like I just didn't. I feel like I tried my hardest to be a certain person, and in a lot of aspects I didn't have to try very hard. But I feel like to some aspects, like I feel like, you know, if someone needs me, I'm there. I feel like if someone wants something from me, I'm there. If someone needs to talk to me, I'm there. Like I'm always there 24/7. Like I just, and that's just the kind of person I am, and it's not me being like needy or anything like that. It's me just wanting to help people and be there for them and do everything that I can do for them. But it's just, it's hard when you feel like you're doing the right thing and then everyone's telling you you're not. It's just really hard at first. And it's just, it's frustrating because I know in a way I didn't do the right thing. Like, but then again, it's kind of, to me, it's kind of one of those things like, what do? You know, pick your poison kind of thing, you know? Like, yeah, both, you know? I know this is probably a really shitty video, guys, and I apologize. I'm telling you, I don't know. I literally think that, in a way, this kind of stuff gave me some kind of problem in my head. Like, it makes me think a certain way. It makes me do things a certain way. It's weird. It's kind of weird, too, because, like, you don't mean to think those thoughts, you know what I mean? They just kind of pop up, and it's like, what the hell? And I experienced this about 30 minutes ago, like I was in the car coming home. And I was thinking something in my head, and then by the time I got to the gas station, filled up, got a Mountain Dew, I was, you know, that thought pretty much left my head. And I'm not really thinking about it too much now, honestly. Like that thought anyway is not really in the crevice of my brain, but like I said, guys, when I tell you guys all this stuff, you're just going to be mind blown. I'm telling you, you're going to be mind blown. And I just, I don't know. I just feel, I feel like ultimately, I feel like I wanted to create something that could help so many people. I wanted to just make something that would help so many people, help my mom not have to work anymore, help my family get out of such a huge financial problem that we're in, help me, help Samantha, you know, help anyone else that comes into my life that wants to help me be a better person. And I feel like for the most part, most of it blew up in my face. And it's like, I don't know, it's like you want so badly for something. Like, I don't know if you guys can relate, but if you ever cared so much about something that you just work so hard at it and then it just slowly disintegrates. I don't know. I know, like, in my heart, like, I always try to do the right thing. Like, I always, at least when I was in the present situation, like, I always try to do the right thing for everybody. And I just, it makes me so upset too, guys, because, like, I feel almost like every single person in this world can be selfish, but then I'm not allowed to be, like, the slightest bit selfish. Like, for the most part that I can remember for most of my life, like, I always try to help people. I always try to do everything for people. And I always tried to do the best I could. Like, always. No matter what the situation was. And I feel like people around me are just so used to that appearance that I give them, that when all of a sudden I want to be selfish, they're just like, oh no, you can't do that. And it makes me kind of upset, because I never really wanted anything in this world but to be successful. That's all I really wanted. Like, I don't crave material things. I don't really have desires for that stuff. I don't know. I just always wanted to be successful, guys. I mean, that's all I really wanted. And I'm going to make a couple videos this week, by the way, about my family, because not my family, like Mantha and my mom and stuff like that. I mean, like, my extended family, because there's some stuff going on that started today too that I just don't feel like talking about right now, but I'll make future videos about that. I just don't want to let anybody down. I don't want to let you guys down. I don't want to let any family members that are close to me down. Don't let any of my friends down. Nobody down. I don't know. It seems like every time I go to do something, like, this stuff happens, and it's frustrating. You just want so hard to just do everything for everyone, and then sometimes when you do that, like, it actually can have a reverse effect, trust me. Like, if you try to, like, when you go to do all this stuff for people and then, like, it comes back on you, like, you can't do anything for them, like, all of a sudden they're looking at you like, what the like, they're looking at you like you're crazy. And like that, like I said, this situation, no, that's not about that. This is a bunch of, there's a lot of stuff going on in this situation. There's a lot of stuff. A couple of things I did wrong. You know, I shouldn't, I was looking at it from a different perspective, but a few people helped me realize that today, that I was looking at it in the wrong way. But, I don't know. One thing's for sure, I am going to fight and fix all this. I'm going to fight and fix everything. And there's a reason to that. I'll tell you right now. Because if something tragically happened to me, right? I have one fear in my life, and I'll tell you what this is, guys. If something tragically happened to me and I couldn't fix, if I couldn't fix everything and be someone in this world and know that when I'm leaving this world, like I did something with my life and I made a difference. If that was not the case, I'd be the most heartbroken person on the other side that this world would ever see. Like I literally would be. Believe it or not, that's like my only fear in my life. Like I'm not afraid of dying. I'm not afraid of anything. I'm only afraid of heights, really. But other than that, I'm just afraid of not being something before I'm gone, because that just would be the worst thing I could. That'd be like the worst thing I could ever imagine. To just go out of this world with like nothing, like you're nobody, you're nothing. All that you did, you amounted to nothing. Anyway, guys, there's gonna be more of this to come later. If you like the video, just drop a like or subscribe if you're new. Thank you for watching if you made it all the way to the end. I'm going to try to do the best I can. It's going to be hard. I'm always going to try to be objective and focus on the right things at the right time. It's kind of hard when you got your brain scattered on a million different things a day, but you just kind of bring yourself back to where you're supposed to be, you know. It's just hard, so okay, so my name is Tony Tornado, guys, and don't forget, I love my subscribers.